A registered nurse has had her license stripped by the province's nursing regulator after an investigation found she administered drugs in error and nearly caused the death of a patient. CTV's John Hendricks joins us live with those details. So, John, what exactly happened here?
Marilee, the decision by the College of Registered Nurses of Manitoba says the nurse displayed a shocking lack of judgment when they administered fentanyl to a patient without a doctor's sign-off. The patient subsequently went into cardiac arrest. Now, in its written decision, the college says Nipaben Patel, a registered nurse, pleaded guilty to 4 charges leveled against her. According to an agreed statement of facts, an unresponsive 55-year-old man was brought to the Lynn Lake Hospital in November of 2024. The physician on duty directed the man be transported by air to hospital in Winnipeg. Now, when the doctor left the room, Patel administered 2 drugs. The first was a muscle relaxant used for general anesthesia, despite later admitting she did not know what the medication was for, and then a dose of the opioid fentanyl. After receiving the drugs, the man's condition worsened. The decision says Patel noticed but didn't tell anyone. Soon after, he stopped breathing and his heart stopped beating, prompting a paramedic to step in and perform CPR to bring him back to life. The decision says Patel asked the physician to retroactively provide a written order for the drugs, which they refused to do. Patel ended her contract the next day, and the physician reported the incident a few days later.
John, what's been the response to all of this?
Yeah, Marilee, Patel's lawyer argued that she was inexperienced in critical care, was in over her head in a chaotic situation, and panicked. Now, they were seeking a suspension and a requirement to complete a clinical competence assessment. But in an email to the Canadian press, Patel wrote, quote, "I have taken full responsibility for the mistakes that I made on the day in question and expressed my sincere commitment to improving and returning to practice as a better and more educated and experienced nurse. Unfortunately, I was not given that second chance." The panel decided to cancel Patel's registration, noting that any other outcome would erode the public's trust in the profession. It wrote, quote, "The panel must conclude that the registrant lacked the knowledge, skill, and judgment to make the right choices and conduct themselves in a manner consistent with the requirements of competent registered nursing practice."
All right, thanks for this, John.